Good day po, Sir Del, and to everyone. I am Brescia Ann Elias, and I'm with Sean Nathaniel Manansala. We're from DSIT 2D po. So here's our introduction po. Sean will do it po.
So for today, I will be presenting our project called Humble's Cafe or Cafe Management Information System. So this system po is designed to help cafe owners and staff manage their daily operation more efficiently. Instead of handling tasks manually, our system automates important processes such as product management, secure admin login, and password recovery. So what is Humble's Cafe MIS all about? Humble's Cafe MIS is a desktop application developed in Java using NetBeans and MySQL. It serves as a digital solution for managing a cafe basic operation. The main goal of the system is to organize the product data, secure administrative access, and provide a simple way to maintain and update cafe information. In simple terms po, the system is all about making cafe operation faster and easier by sorting product information digitally. Staff can easily add, update, or remove menu in items, providing secure login for admins. Only the registered administrator can access the system, ensuring privacy and data security. It helps user to recover their password. If an admin forget their password, the system allows them to research into security question, displaying product list cleanly with image, product, and organized neatly in a table with the picture, prices, and names, reducing human errors, automating data entry and management, minimize mistake. So shortly summary po, in summary, Humble's Cafe MIS is simple but effective tool that manage cafe data securely and efficiently. It handles product admin, authentication, and password recovery, making cafe operations more organized and modern tayo. For the development of our system, Humble's Cafe Management Information System, we use several tools and technologies that help us build, test, and manage the application effectively. So we use MySQL for the database. We use ulit. My bad. So nasa tools and technologies na tayo. For the development of our system on Humble's Cafe Management Information System, we use several tools and technologies that help us build, test, and manage the application effectively. Unang-unang na yun, yung MySQL and MySQL Workbench natin. Yan. For the database, we use MySQL along with MySQL Workbench. MySQL Workbench allowed us to design our tables visually, check columns, names, and manage the data stored inside our Kafka system. This is where we created the tables such as the admin table for log information and the product table for menu items. Next, the NetBeans IDE. We use NetBeans as our integrated development environment. NetBeans made it easier to write Java code, design user interfaces, and manage different project files. It also helped us to organize our form like login, sign up, add product, and forgot password screens. We use Java Development Kit. This provides the core tools needed to compile and run Java application. It includes the Java compiler and the Java runtime environment, which allowed our system to function as a desktop application. We use din JDBC or Java Database Connectivity, which is connector that links our Java program to MySQL database, JDBC, allows us to run SQL queries from Java, such as inserting products, updating data, deleting records, and validating login credentials. And lastly, we use YouTube tutorial as a learning resources. This help us understand how to connect Java to MySQL, how to design forms, and how to implement feature like image uploading and password recovery. So in summary, the combination of Java, NetBeans, MySQL, and JDBC allowed to us to develop a functional, efficient cafe management. These tools made us possible to connect interface, the logic, and the database into complete application.
The admin table, the purpose, this table manage all administrator accounts. It is used for login, authentication, and password recovery. Uh, may columns po siya. The column, description, and the data type. And then, yung sa mga column po niya, yung mga variable or yung needed column, tas may description po sila and may and data types. Next one po is the product table. The purpose po, this table stores all cafe items displayed in the system. It is used for inventory, product listing, and product management in the admin dashboard. Same po sila dun sa admin table namin na may columns din po, may description and data types. And yung database po namin, name niya is Cafe2 and it contains two tables, which is admin and the product. The admin table manage system login. It includes username, password, and security question and answer for password recovery. The ID field serve as the primary key. And doon naman po sa product table namin, stores all the cafe items. It includes the product name, price, and quantity. The PID is the primary key which is uniquely identifies every product and helps manage inventory. We use appropriate data types such as int for IDs, varchar for text, and double for prices. This design supports secure admin access and efficient product management. Okay na. Add product frame is used to insert new products into the cafe system. It allows the user to input the product name, product price, and choose an image. All information entered here is saved into my SQL database. And then next, draggable window. This frame has no default title bar, so we manually coded po for dragging support. And then the next one po, when the user holds down the mouse on the top of the drags, the windows moves. This is done by capturing the mouse position and uploading the frame's location. The next one po, the product name input. Yung text box po, kung saan yung user nag-enter po siya ng product name. Yung system, nire-read po ng system using the JText field tool that get text. And then next one po, the name is then stored into the product object and later saved to the database po. Next one, product price input po. The price input allows only numeric values po. Before saving po, the program converts the entire text into numeric number using double dot. Danay kaya kaki, boss. Yun. Product input po, the price input allows you, product input, yung ano po, the price input allows only numeric values po. Before saving po, yung program po, kino-converts niya po yung mga ini-enter nating text into a number using, which is po double parse, double that parse, open and close parenthesis. And then next po, if the user types an invalid value like letters, the system shows an error message. Pine-prevent niya po yung mga incorrect data from being saved po. The next one po, browse button. Selecting an image po, when the user clicks the browse button, a file chooser window, mag-a-appear po siya. This lets the user selects an image file from their computer. And then, nagseselect po siya ng file, and the final displays on the screen po. The file itself is stored a variable name like file or later use. Excuse me. Image processing. If the user po, nag-choose po siya ng image, the program reads the picture and converts it into byte using po. Doon po pumapasok yung files that read all bytes, open and close parentheses. Yung mga bytes po na yun, yun po yung mga database na na-store inside the blob column po. And then, yung minimin po nun, na the image is saved inside the database, not as a separate file. So, it means po, na-store po siya dun sa inside ng database, pero hindi po siya, separated sa mga files na ginagamit. Next po, the save button, yung po ito po yung main process natin. Pag napindot po yung save button, the system collects all information po. Yung product name, yung product size, I mean product price, and the image bytes po. Kine-create din po ito ng product object and fills it with the values po. And then next po, sending data to the database po. Next, the system calls SE that insert products, open and close product, tas close parenthesis. Yung method po nito, nagsisend po siya ng product data sa SQL po namin. Inside the database layer po, an SQL insert command is executed po. If this process succeed po, yung product po natin successfully added po siya sa product table namin. And then, sa success and error message po namin, kapag po yung mga data po na na-save correctly, may magpapop po doon na saying na product added successfully. After that po, all text fields and image selection are automatically cleared. Uh, Next po, clear method. Yung clear method po namin, siya po yung nag-reset ng form. Uh, make it, Making it already to the next product po. Nire-remove niya po yung name, yung price, ine-erase din po niya yung mga file name and the sets file variable back to null na po siya nun. And then, back button po, yung back button naman po namin, pag naklik po siya, parang uuwi po siya sa home frame. Tas at the same time naman po, magko-close po yung add product frame namin. And nayu-use din po ito sa main dashboard lang po. So, next, close button. The X icon hides the window. Unlike the back button, it does not open a new frame. Mako-close lang po siya nun. Parang hindi na po siya makaka-create ng iba pang frame. Not unlike po dun sa close button. I mean, back button. Tapos, overall function po. Ay, ako niyabitan eh. Ay, ako niyabitan summary.
Hindi mo na
Yeah.
dito.
And, mako ka pa.
Shan class na tayo. How it works. Paano to nag-work? So ito, nagko-connect na tayo from database and SQL. Wait lang. So nasa ano tayo pala? Nasa folder tayo ng model. Ayun, publish na model. Nag-import tayo ng SQL connection, preferred statement, result set, and SQL exception. Right. So, ano ba to? Yung private final connection. This line connects the class to the database using my connection class. Every method below uses this con. Gumamit tayo ng con to object para ma-run yung SQL queries natin. Then, sa public get box row admin table natin, this method counts how many admin counts exist in the database instead of getting the max ID. It now correctly uses so sa public boolean is admin name exists. Ay, mali. Wait. Edit ko na yan. So sa login method natin, this method check if the username and password match and nag-access yung admin account. Yung step 1 natin, mag-prepare tayo ng query, select from admin where username equal asterisk and then password equal to asterisk. Yung replaces asterisk natin with actual username and password, mag-execute siya sa query, yun magre-result siya ng nag-access yung account na yun. So if true, user exists, login success. Pag false, user not found, or walang nag-access na account. Sa insert or sign up method natin, this method creates a new admin account. Your actual column names are username, password, yung security question natin, yung answer ng security question natin. And summary ng admin siya natin, database, it connects din. Sorry. Ulitan eh. Summary of admin siya natin, this class handle all the main admin action. Connect to database, counts total admins, validates login, create new admin accounts. So mamaya i-demo natin para madali.
Purpose of the home frame. Yung home frame po namin, nag-act po siya as the main dashboard po ng system namin. From here, the user can choose po what action they want po to perform, like adding product or ano po, nagmamanage po ng existing products. And then, initialization. Kapag po yung home frame po namin, open po siya. Yung constructor po namin, kinocall niya po yung init components. Yung method po na to, nagbe-build po siya ng mga buttons, text, background image that user sees on the screen po. Everything po nang nasa loob ng method, auto-generated na po siya by the NetBeans to design the interface. Next po is yung header label. Shanta, bakit me? Ay, joke. Ali. Next po yung yung header label. Yung label po nito ano po yan, dinidisplay niya po yung title namin, yung Humbles Cafe Management. Uh, it is used, ako niya, Bini. Header label, this label displays the title po, na which is yung Humble Cafe Management. And next po, yung background image namin, yung, we use label po for the image. Next po, yung add product button. When the user click this button, the system opens add product frame. This screen is wherever the product can be inserted into the database. Minimin po which is means po na the new window open while the home frame is closest to avoid multiple windows staying open. And then next po, manage product button. This button opens the manage product frame. Yung manage product screen allows user to view, edit, or delete items already stored in the database. Ini-ensure po nito na smooth lang yung navigation between the parts of the system po para hindi po siya masyadong magulo, hindi po siya masyadong or hindi po ma-avoid po natin yung maraming windows na naka-open sa system. Next po, layout and styling. Yung layout po namin, gumamit po kami ng absolute layout, which is mean po, every component is placed at the fixed position. Both buttons naman po uses light background po para po madali siyang makita and readable po siya. And next po, window settings po. Yung frame po namin uses set default close operation, open parenthesis, exit, on close, close parenthesis, and semicolon. Which is mean po na nagko-close yung window or mag-exit po yung entire program. At the end po, the pack close and open parenthesis method sizes the frame correctly and yung set location relevant to open and close parenthesis null nagsi-center po siya sa screen. Next po, the main method. The main method, nag-use po siya ng event queue to safely create and display the home frame. Ini-ensure din po nito na yung interface po, naglo-load po siya ng smoothly, tapos para po ma-prevent po yung UI freezing. First, when the program starts po, new login frame and open parenthesis set visible true. The login windows appears inside the constructor po. What happens po ba? Init components build the entire interface. JLabel 8 hide password icon is hidden because the password is hidden by the default. Next po, user enters username and passwords. JText field 5, username, and JPassword field 1 is the password. This field simply store text until the login button is clicked. And third is show hide password. These two are the icons po. Dito po siya pumapasok yung icon and the functions. JLabel 9, show password, yung icon po doon. And then the JLabel 8, hide password, yung may slash na po yung icon. And then, paano yun? Like, yan. And then, dun po sa show password, when JLabel 9 is clicked, character becomes visible. Hindi na po siya nakatago nun. And then, hide label, JLabel 9, show JLabel 8. Tanak po, tama, bulol-bulol po. Kaya mo, Nemo. Clicking the button. Ano, boss? Clicking the button. Clicking the login button. When the user presses login, the program runs. Inside login, the program follows 6 steps. Step 1, check if the fields are empty. Step 2, get the text type. Step 3, check if the admin exists in the database. And then ask, is there at least one admin account in the database? Tapos dun po lalabas yung mga possibilities answer na yes, admin exists. Proceed to the login verification, and then no admin yet. Show message. May lalabas po nun automatically. 4, check if username password are correct. Yung pong sa admin siyan, it checks po na the database to see if the username and the password match an account. And then if incorrect, show error message. And then click the cancel button. Pati mitang kahit mo. Yun. Meron po mga bikang nag-weekend. Meron po siyang cancel button and then the sign up link. We use po the set visible true, set visible false. Meaning po nun, open the sign up window and hide the login window. Useful po to when the user does not have an account. And then the forgot password po, a clickable label but no action added yet. Palayang maka-add tang kitang kahit mo. Custom window dragging. Because the window has no title bar, we created our own drag function. And then summary lang po nun is the user open the app, login the window appears, user type password and username. User can hide or show the password, checking login, check if fields are empty, if any admin exists, if username and password match. And number 5 is if correct, open the home frame. If not, show error. User can also close the app, cancel, sign up, drag the window around the screen. Stop me pa. That's it.
In the full report for this video. So, nag-import tayo dito ng yung mga needs natin about sa code natin. And we declare the package cafe to. So, the purpose of the manage product frame, this window responsible for managing all cafe products. From here, the user can view, update, delete product that exists in database. This is part of the CRUD operation of system. Parang ganito po siya. Yan. So in this image po or our system, we can update and delete the product na inilagay natin dito. Example, Spanish. Sabihin natin at Americano. Then the price is 100. So we can update and we can delete din po. Next. Next, the class setup. the top frame declares variables such as xx and xy. So this store the mouse coordinates for dragging the window row index to remember which row in the table selected an instance of SE, which class responsible for databases operations, a default table model to store data shown in the table. So to the constructor, gumamit tayo dito eh. So yung mga init components natin, saan sila? Wait lang. Napaka-humble. So ito yung mga init components natin. Yan yung nakapaloob yung laman ng system natin or yung UI design natin. For the loading the table product, the load table product method, it creates the table method, a model with 3 columns, ID, name, and price. And the selecting row, when the user click a row in the table event, GTable1 mouse click runs, it stores the selected row index automatically, fills the text field with the product, name, and price. So yung nga sa updating product natin, when the user clicks update button, it first check if a row selected, it reads the ID and the updated name and price from the text field. It placed din po then placed sa inside ng product object. It send it to the database using SE update product. And sa deleting product po, when the delete button is pressed, the system ensure a row is selected. So yun nga, pag nag-select tayo ng product dito, it sures po na lahat ng row, lahat po ng information natin dito ay madidelete as long yung pinindot natin yung gusto natin. And next po is the back button. So for our back button, ulit lang to. Ito, yung back button para bumalik lang siya sa home frame natin. Gumamit tayo ng action perform para yun nga, bumalik. So the close X button, so pag pinindot, which is masasara, and the window dragging, this frame has no standard title bar. So dragging is done manually. When the mouse is pressed, the current X and Y position are saved, while dragging the window moves by adjusting its location based on the current mouse position. Yan we use clear method. The clear method, ito. The clear method resets all the inputs field and clear the selected row. Summary of managed product frame. Summary of managed product frame loads all product from database, allows select. For our My Connection, we import package model. Tinawag natin yung package model. Nag-import tayo ng connection, driver manager, SQL exception, and G-option pane. The My Connection class is responsible for creating and managing the connection between the Java program and the MySQL database. Every time na your system needs to insert, update, or read data, it uses the connection. So these 3 variables store information required to connect to MySQL. Itong tatlong to, yung wait, mali. Itong tatlong to, yes, itong tatlong to, the username, password, and the URL. Yun nga, yung MySQL username natin, yung root, yung password ng SQL natin, kung ano yung linigay nyo. So yung URL, the database location, localhost to your own computer, yung port ng SQL nyo, yung 3306. And the name of your database is yun, yung Cafe2. Single connection storage. So, private static connection call null. So, ano yun? This variable will hold the connection object. It is static meaning only one connection exists for entire program. Piniprevent niya yung multiple unnecessary connection to the database. So, tinawag natin get connection. This method is used by all other classes like admin, like nga yung sa admin siya natin. To access the database, it returns the existing connection or create one if none exists. Then, sa paggawa ng account natin o create a new connection, I mean create new connection, hindi account. Step 1, load MySQL, JDBC driver, yung class.for name, MySQL JDBC, ito, yan, ito. Then yung step 2, create the connection, driver manager natin. Ito yung, yan, yung naka-highlight na yan. This opens the communication channels between Java and your MySQL database. If successful, pag na-successful yan, the connection is stored inside. So, paano natin na-hold or na-handle yung mga error natin? So, ito yung, wait, catch. Ito yung nagpapatulong sa atin para ma-hold yung mga error or yung mga error na or hindi nag-exist na accounts. If may nag-error man, MySQL server will be offline. It means mali yung username or password o mali yung database name. So nag-return ano yung mean ng return con dito, yung last. Return con, it's mean finally yung method natin ay babalik siya sa connections or sa other classes na magagamit. So summary ng my connection natin, mag-store siya ng database credentials, create only one connection, iloload niya yung MySQL driver, i-handle niya yung mga connection error, i-share din niya yung mga connection to the other classes. Yeah, see? My connection product. So for our product, nasa upload pa rin tayo ng model. So we use in for ID, string para sa name. So double para sa price and byte para sa mga image natin. So sa constructor, empty constructor natin, ito yung product. Yan, empty constructor. It means it used when creating an empty product object and setting values later using setter. So yung constructor for inserting new product natin, yan, itong syntax na to. Ito naman ay ginagamit siya when nag-add tayo ng new product because ID is auto-generated by MySQL. So example ng ano natin yung kanina, yung product, wait, para mamaya na lang natin. Mamaya na lang i-demo. Nasaan na tayo? So yung getter and setter natin, gumamit tayo ng getter and setter dito. So these methods allow other class to access and modify the product value safely. And we use constructor for loading from database. This is used when the system retrieves product data from MySQL for showing data in tables. So, summary natin, this product class represent one product in my system. It has a four main fields: ID, name, price, and image. The ID is auto incremented, so I don't manually set it when adding new products. I have three constructor, one empty, one for adding a new product, and one for loading product from the database. The getter and setter allowed other class to access the values while keeping the variable protected. This class become the blueprint used by the system wherever I add or update, delete, or display the products. Yes. So, we're moving down on the se.java. So, nasa loob pa din tayo ng model. We import image, SQL connection, SQL preferred statement, result set, SQL exception, swing, image icon, JTable, and default table model. So, here, dito tayo mag-start. Ano pa yung meaning nun? The class use the database connection from my connection, which allow all the methods to run SQL commands such as insert, update, delete, and select. And we use image resizer din po. Ano pa yung ginagawa niya? Na-convert niya yung byte to image icon, resize it to 130 x 130 pixels. Return din po niya as a smooth, clear image for the tables. Load, so we use load all product into a table. Yan, dito po. Yan. Ano ba yung purpose niya? Purpose niya, load all product from MySQL database and display them into a JTable. Ito, magbibigay ako ng step. First step, clear table row. Run SQL. Yung syntax na to. Para makita natin. Yan, yung syntax na yan. We use, ito mamaya gagamitin natin sa MySQL workbench natin. And step 3, loops through result. I-resize niyo yung image, mag-add siya each product as a row table. Yun. And sa insert product natin, ano ba yun? Paano ba nag-work yun? Adds a new product to the database using the product object. Yun nga, sa product object natin kanina, dun siya mag-add ng product. And sa update product natin, if we want to update name, price, and only, but keep the same image, pwede din po. Yun, we can update na yung price, yung name, etc. etc. And for the delete product, we can delete the whole row or we can use the delete product by ID. So, yung summary natin sa SE class natin, may SE class handles all product operations such as inserting, updating, deleting, and loading products into a JTable. It also contains the image resizing function to display image properly. Additionally, includes function for the forgot password system like checking if the username exists, validating the security question and answer, and updating the password. So yung class ay mag-a-act siya into the main bridge between my program and database when working with products and admin recovery. So yun lang talaga.
Uh, this one, sir, sa package 2 po namin, it declares this file belongs to the Cafe 2 package and help organize the classes in larger projects. It provides po an action event and it is used po for the click button events. And then the essential for JButton save and JButton back. And then class declaration po, sign is a GUI window, JFrame po, in a Swing application. Public can be accessed anywhere and in any project. And then yung mga instance variables po namin like X coordinate for mouse press inside the panel, X and Y coordinate for mouse press inside the panel. It is required po because the frame is undecorated po. No standard window bar po siya. And then the constructor po, we use po init components, JLabel hide, and then it auto-generated methods that setups all UI components po like po yung mga buttons, labels, text fields, and etc. And then sa JLabel hide that set visible, initially po only to the password show lang po siya. Available lang po siya dun sa sa show password icon namin. Yung sa JPassword field po namin, password is masked with the dots by default po. And then, init components method, UI setup po siya. JPanel11 is the main container panel for the window. Background color is dark brown shade. Yung mouse press po namin, nagre-record po siya ng starting point when the user clicks the panel. Yung mouse drag po moves the window according to the mouse movement. Reason po nun, the frame has set under ordinated true, so it has no standard title bar. Title po and close button. The title label po, in bold 28-point font, color set to white for visibility. We use JLabel close, custom close buttons since the frame has no default decoration po. Large character, centered and white font. When we click po, the window close using this post release the resources po. And then, puta na ano ini. Payari na ako, di ba? And then, username field po. Yung sa JLabel po namin, label and text field for entering username. Example po, yung font, tapos open and close parenthesis, double quotation, Times New Roman, comma, 0, comma, 16. Yun po yung normal weight and size 16. And then next, password field and show hide. Label plus password input field. Ikit me. Doon
Tuloy mo
naman
yan.
po sa icon na
Tuloy mo.
sa icon po, which is yung nag-show and hide password po natin, we use JLabel hide, add mouse listener po. Security question combo box. Default combo box model list of predefined security questions and set selected index. Initially, no question is selected, forcing for the user to pick one. And then dun po sa answer field, text field for answering the security question. And then save button, light background for visibility. Kinocall po dun yung J button save action perform kapag pinipindot po. Yung back button po, nagna-navigate po siya back to login screen. And then password show, hide methods. Char Zero tells the J password field to show actual characters and then yung dot po, default masking character. Icon visibility toggled for the UX clarity. And then say button logic po, validation plus DB insert. Chine-check niya po yung mga records na fields. If any are empty po, nagsishow po siya ng warning and tinitigil niya po yung pag-execute ng code. And then read user input to remove leading and trailing spaces. Chine-check niya po yung username nyo if it is already used na po or exists. If yes po, nagsishow po siya ng warning dialog and tinitigil niya po yung execution. Yung ako nalang sasabihin din ni Nera ng creates a new uh, itang mag-create ang code.
Yung, pwede na yan.
Back button logic. Last, it is to open login windows and close the sign up window. Validation methods po. Nag-check din po siya ng required fields and nagbibigay po siya ng mga specific warnings. If the fields returns true, if any fields are empty, nagpe-prevent po siya ng submission. Doon naman po sa window dragging, yun na nga po yung mouse press and mouse drag. The main method launches the sign up for safely in the event dispatch thread. Yan. Okay po. As we come po dun sa ating challenges and learnings po about sa system namin. Siguro po napunta kami dun po sa part na nahirapan po kami. And then siguro po yun din po yung naging lesson sa amin na hindi ka dapat usually sir parang medyo nag medyo nagkrampa kami eh. So sa amin lang sir is yung mas agahan or mas pagtuunan ng pansin yung system lalo na if first time mong gumawa ng system ng gantong system. So also I recommend din po na always listen po sa sa mga dinidiscuss nyo and then learnings po madami po kaming natutunan and then uh, sana po mas ma-apply I hope na ma-apply po namin yun no, when it comes sa maraming system na gagawin pa namin or ma-apply po namin yun sa darating naming capstone and thank you po for guiding us and yun lang po.
Sa akin naman, sir, sa all about sa database connection. Yun nga, one of the first major problem po na nakaharap po namin to Java to MySQL. Sometimes yung system hindi po na-detect yung database or yung SQL driver. And the problem din po, yung nahirapan po ako masyado sa logic issues sa login and forgot password. We also struggled with the login system and forgot password feature. Sometimes yung login hindi nag-validate properly and yung password update hindi nag-work. The form design and event handling. Designing the forms in NetBeans also give us a challenges, especially linking buttons to function, handling prompt switching, and preventing blank inputs. So, yung natutunan po namin dito is we gain a better understanding of Java and MySQL. So, parang ito po ay naging background po sa amin to step higher po na hindi po na bigyan po namin ng pansin yung isang ginagawa po namin lalo na if major po. So yun nga, nag-improve yung problem solving skill po namin, yung pag-brainstorm and pag-research. Most of the errors requires research. So naging nag-brainstorm kami, nag-aaral, nag-research, and yun, madaming tests, daming patients na nagamit. And the importance of clean code and organization din po. We learn separate logic into different classes such as admin, product, and connection. And research and self is learning po. Lastly, we learn how to use online resources, especially YouTube tutorials. Malaking foundation din po sa amin na yung YouTube tutorials is malaking tulong. Ganun din po yung mga tutorial na dinemo nyo po nung nasa school po namin yung mga video para paano install yung SQL, yung mga JDK, and mga kit na gagamitin natin. So overall po, naging challenges po sa amin yung paggawa ng system. Even po na uh, for this po namin ginawa itong system na to, nag-enjoy po kami, and yun lang po. Thank you po. God bless Sir Rodel. Bye-bye. Siya, ikano?
Bye-bye naman, mag-closing tapo. O na, feel ko tuloy tayo yung closing, Kenny. Ito. Sorry. Mention short recap of your system. So, yun po, as we close the, the reporting, siguro yung masasabi ko po sa system namin is, mm, nahirapan po kami. And, I mean, di po siya mahirap na mahirap, sir, pero kasi, nagtanong-tanong din naman po kami sa inyo. So, yung sa tutorials nyo din po sa YouTube, and then yung mga diniscuss nyo din po. And yung system po namin, masasabi ko po na hindi po siya ganun kaganda, pero we put some effort naman din po doon. And yun nga po, nagra-run naman po siya as you can see, and then may mga makikita naman po kayong yung mga parts na gusto nyong makita dun sa system. We made it po, and yun lang po. Thank you po. Thank you very much po. Again, I'm Brescia Ann El Reyes, and then my partner is Sean Nathaniel Manansala. We're from BSIT 2D po. Thank you very much po, Sir Del.